Okay, so let's talk about how to use your digital paper product. I know this screen says how to use your digital planner, and that's because for the most part, what I create are digital planners, but I also create digital notebooks and digital journals. So even though this screen says planner, everything I'm going to be showing you in this video also applies to a digital notebook or journal. So what is a digital paper product or a digital planner? It is a PDF that I have designed and added hyperlinks for easy use for you. So anytime you buy a digital paper product, it's just like a paper one where someone added a style and design and structure for you, except for this is digital, so it's a PDF. And what you'll do is you'll upload this PDF into an annotator app. So what are annotator apps? Annotator apps are apps like Zoom Notes, Notability, Note Shelf, and GoodNotes, which is my favorite. So these annotator apps allow you to take this plain PDF and write on it. It's what turns your paper digital product into a functional planner, just like a paper version. So you would go from this to this, okay? You need the annotator app in order to essentially turn your digital paper product on and actually use it like you would a paper digital product. So when you purchase a product from me, you receive a PDF with some instructions and links, so you can access everything you need. And you're definitely going to see a download button where you can actually access the digital planner or notebook, for example. So when you click on that download button, what that does is it opens up the PDF. You then have to take that PDF and download it to your device. And then in that device is where you upload the PDF into the annotator app. Okay, it goes PDF, you download it to your device, and then you get it into the annotator app where you can actually use it. So when you click on the button, what you'll see is this screen, okay? Because all of my digital products are located in a Google Drive folder. So when you click on that button, the first place it'll bring you to is here where you can grab that PDF and download it to your device. So since it is in Google Drive, for the most part, you'll see this screen. And then of course, you'll click on that little download icon, okay? Now, sometimes when you're using an iPad, you don't see this screen. There's a lot of discussion going on as to why this is the case. I don't know why sometimes iPad does what they do, but they do it, okay? So sometimes it'll open up this screen, you click on the download button, and you're good to go. But sometimes the screen actually looks like this. I don't know why. And so you won't see that download button. And sometimes my customers are confused. They're like, how do I get it? I don't know how to download it. Well, if you see this screen instead of this screen, what you do is you click on those three dots at the top right of the screen. It will open up this menu. And then as you see, one of the options in this menu is download. So you can easily download it to your device here. There is also an option to send a copy. So you can send it to somewhere on your device. Like if you want to send it to your file folder, you want to send it directly into an app. And then there's another option that says open in. So you can specifically open it up in an app. It's multiple options, but either way, whichever one you choose, when you click on it, you'll see this box here open. This is letting you know that the file is downloading to your device. And then after this step is over, you'll see this menu box pop up. And again, it's a lot of options. It's like, what do you want to do with it? So you can either save it to your device, and this is what you'll mainly see, especially if you're using a PC. You just save it to your device, and then you have to, go into that device and upload it into your annotator app. But if you're on the iPad, it gives you other options. So you don't have to necessarily save it to your device. If you're on an iPad, you can skip that step and just open it directly in your PDF annotator app. So it's up to you. You get to choose. So if you choose to directly open it in your PDF annotator app on the iPad, so for example, let's say I go ahead and I click on just open it up in GoodNotes, right? I know I'm going to eventually want to use it in GoodNotes. Just go ahead and open it in GoodNotes. I can do that. I would click here and then GoodNotes would open and my file would just be there. Okay? So that is something that you can do when you're using an iPad. You can open it directly in the app and begin using it. Let's say you're not opening it in an iPad, or you just don't want to do this step. You want to save it to your device first. If you save it to your device, you're saving it somewhere in a file folder, maybe a downloads folder. You know where you save it. Just remember where you save it. All right, so save it somewhere on your device. And then you would open up GoodNotes, right? And it wouldn't already be in here because you chose to save it to your device first. So you would open up GoodNotes. And if you wanted to pull that PDF from your file folders into GoodNotes, what you would have to do is click here on this plus sign. A menu would appear. You would click on Import. And then your file folder app would open. And then you would locate where you saved that PDF. Mine's is right here. And then you would click on it and then tap on open. And then it would appear in your documents area in GoodNotes. Okay? Now let's say you did this in NoteShelf. Here's NoteShelf. It looks very similar, right? A different PDF annotator app, but they pretty much work the same. If you were in NoteShelf, and you wanted to bring that PDF from your file folder into the app, you would just come here, click on import, that file folder would open, and it would be the same steps like you saw with GoodNotes. Let's say you were using Noteful. If you're using Noteful, you would come down here, click on that plus sign, this menu would open, and you would click on import, and the same thing, the file folder would open, and then you would be able to import that PDF into Noteful. Let's say you were using Notability. Okay, here's the Notability dashboard. You would come here, click on that blue New button. It would open up this screen, and at the bottom middle you see Import. You would click on Import, that file folder would open, and you would bring that PDF into your Notability app. So you get the idea. Once it's downloaded to your device, you have multiple apps you can use, and you would just simply go through those very user-friendly steps to import it into your PDF annotator app. So, as I mentioned before, you need a PDF annotator app because these apps are what have all of the tools that you'll use to use your digital planner just like you would a paper one, okay? It's your marker, it's your pen, it's your highlighter, it's how you add stickers, it's how you add washi tapes, it's how you add post-it notes. It's what makes it fun, okay? So, every PDF annotator app has a way that it works. So, like I mentioned before, my digital planners, notebooks, and journals are styled, hyperlinked PDFs. So, they all have hyperlinks. So you can easily navigate through these hundreds of pages. So in GoodNotes, in every PDF annotator app, there is a toolbar, okay? The toolbar is where you're going to find all of the tools to interact with your digital paper product. So right here, currently in GoodNotes on the toolbar, I am in read-only mode. Read-only mode is how you can just flip through the planner and click on the hyperlinks and actually tap the hyperlinks and quickly navigate. So in order to use your hyperlinks in GoodNotes, for example, you would need to be in read-only mode. When I get to my desired page and I'm ready to write on that page and actually make my plans, I would click on read-only and it would open up. And now I'm in editing mode. And as you can see, I have this very full toolbar with different things I can use to write or mark up my PDF. If you were in Noteful, it looks very different. But just like in GoodNotes, it has a toolbar with all types of tools that I can use to write on my digital planner. Now in Noteful, for example, they don't have a read-only mode. The hyperlinks are ready to use at any moment. But what you have to do in Noteful is you have to tap and hold on a link. So in GoodNotes, if you're in read-only mode, you just click a link, just tap, 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 and you can easily move around your planner. And Noteful, you have to tap and hold, and then you will see the page jump to your desired page that was connected to that link. Okay? So whatever digital planner, whichever PDF annotator app you use, they're all very similar, and they will all come with instructions to show you exactly how you can use their tools. So just look it up, look at their website. A lot of times when you download a PDF annotator app, it already comes with instructions, but I just wanted to give you an overview so you know how to use these digital products in a PDF annotator app. Okay, so as you can see, this video was not planner specific. To see the actual structure of the digital planner you purchased, just go ahead and refer to the video specific to your product so you can see how those hyperlinks and everything work. Okay, so after you watch this video, you know how to get your product uploaded into your device and annotator app, and then the planner, journal, or notebook specific video will show you how your specific product that you purchased works. Okay? All right, that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions.